Good morning. Good morning. Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Teri Angel. We're here for our guided meditation a day. Teri is not on video, as you can see. She's traveling today, but we can hear her just fine. We are here to do what we call a meditation excavation. That's when Teri and I go into meditation with you right next to us, meditating along, and we just listen to what divine guidance is sharing with us. We share it out loud with you as it's rolling in. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you would go ahead and get comfortable in your seat, and let's just feel the weight of the chair underneath us. And close your eyes if you haven't. And we feel that all of our weight is supported in that chair. We don't have to think at all about that. Let's just take a deep cleansing breath and just blow out anything that isn't serving you at this moment. And with this next breath, just key in on any body part that is causing you discomfort right now. And let's just send a deep cleansing breath to that body part, just so we can get it off of our minds. So taking a deep breath. And send it to that body part. Now let's take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to send it to our heart space, our heart chakra. Take a nice deep breath in. Expanding that heart space. And release it. Let's take another deep breath in. This time we're going to send it to our third eye. And I'm already feeling Divine Mother here with us this morning. So take a deep breath in. Expanding that third eye. And release. Teri, could you ask in some archangels this morning?
Yes. Let's ask first to feel Archangel Raphael. Raphael comes in with the energy of air. So as we feel into his energy, you may experience a cool breeze, a refreshness that comes into you. Just allow this beautiful healing angel to surround you. And then we invite Archangel Michael. Michael comes in with the energy of fire. He's our protector, our guardian. And as he comes in, you may feel comforted. You may feel stronger just being held in his presence. We invite Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel comes in with the energy of water, that coolness that cleanses and refreshes. And Gabriel helps us to see things more clearly. And then we invite Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the element of earth. So as Uriel comes in, just feel yourself with your roots going down into Mother Earth. Feel the strength of the earth and feel that coming all the way up into your root chakra, helping you to stand firm. Above us, We invite in Archangel Metatron. Metatron comes in powerfully with the crystalline grid coming directly from Source. And below us, Archangel Sandalphon brings up that crystalline grid from Mother Earth. So we're totally surrounded by these beautiful archangels. And we invite any other angels that want to be with us, any ascended masters. We especially invite in Divine Mother and the Christ consciousness, and all of this being enclosed in the energy of Source, the oneness. And let's just sit in their energy and give gratitude for what they're bringing forward to us today. Ruth, I feel some of the other angels that wanted to be acknowledged. Archangel Jophiel is here. Jophiel comes in to help us see the beauty in ourselves and the beauty in others. As we're talking about unity and being at oneness, Jophiel really helps us to understand that, to see ourselves reflected back from those that we interact with. So if you are feeling right now love coming your way, that's Jophiel helping you to really be immersed in that oneness energy.
Teri, I'm hearing Archangel Shamiel, but I'm not really familiar with Shamiel. I've worked with Shamiel a couple of times, but not enough to really understand the essence or the energy. Can you tell me about Shamiel?
Yes, Shemuel is one that helps us open up our intuition, open up our divine gifts that we all have, and to connect in with them. Anytime that we need clarity, that we need more understanding of each other and of the divine will, Shamuel will come forward to give us that opening of our third eye, the opening to others, and acceptance and unconditional love that happens when we interact with each other. Shamuel is also the one to call on if something has been misplaced. Many times when we just can't bring to memory where something is that's important and we're looking for it, as soon as you ask Shamuel, he brings that thought to you of exactly where it was placed so that you can go and retrieve it. He's a beautiful angel to work with.
All right, thank you. And there's one other angel here, Teri. I don't know who it is, but it's interesting because I'm not used to working with these three angels, but yet this is what we're supposed to be paying attention to today. What was the name of the first angel that you said?
Jophiel.
Jophiel, right. I've worked with Jophiel a bit. And Shamuel. And who's this third one here?
I'm feeling into that energy. It has the energy of Jeremiah. I'm not sure if that's who it is, but I'm just asking. It's almost like it's two energies in one. So I'm thinking it's probably Jeremiah and his counterpart, because these angels have masculine and feminine.
That's what I
So
was
I believe
getting.
there's an archaea that's there. I'm not sure who Jeremiah's uh, female
I can look it up quick.
is.
So, Terry, we just lost the last sentence that you said. It was incredibly pixelated as sound.
Right. I was just saying that all of the angels have a counterpart. They have the masculine energy that they can show to us as well as feminine energy because they're not just one gender. And Jeremiah is the angel of forgiveness. So that's interesting that we have the forgiveness, the beauty, and the clarity all coming forward to us today.
Forgiveness, beauty, and clarity. Okay. Okay, and I spelled that really wrong. Jerahmeel is what I'm seeing. Jeremy.
Yeah, there's different ways to spell it, depending on where it's written.
Okay. Okay. And this says Jeremiel means God's mercy, angel of visions and dreams. He communicates hopeful messages from God to people who are discouraged or troubled.
And I think that's important for us to forgive ourselves and to ask for mercy so we can see our beauty. So many times we look at the wrong paths that we've gone down and the decisions we've made that might not have been for our best and highest good, and we beat ourselves up. So I think with Jeremiah's help, we can really get to that energy of forgiveness and knowing that we are loved no matter what.
And this is interesting. It says that Jeremiel is also the angel of joy and appears in female form when he delivers blessings of joy. So there we go. Because I was getting the male and the female, and it was a little confusing.
Right.
So it's curious. It's always interesting when new to me, archangels come into this space, because it always means that there's a new learning. We don't always learn from the same guides all the time. Sometimes new ones will pop in because there's new things to be learned and experienced. So this is awesome, Teri, having these three energies that are different.
Sure is. Interesting also that it was 3. Anytime there's a triad energy, it is so profound. And it just feels like they're all working equally right now with us.
So the colors, I'm getting waves of colors with this, and there's 3 colors, which makes sense. We work an awful lot with the angels and colors. And the colors I'm getting with this, it's like a mustard and an olive and a brown. So very earthy, very, very earthy colors. And let's just feel into those colors. It's just kind of coming in sort of swirly waves. Let's just sit with that, with those energies for a minute. Maybe we should do each one separately, is what I'm hearing. So
Okay.
we're going to sit with that mustard colored energy. And I'm getting that that's coming in with Jophiel. So interesting, Teri. A new color with a new angel. Okay, so let's sit with this mustard color. Just let that energy do what it's going to do with you, whether you're sitting in it as a bath or it's coming in as a shower or as a poof of color, energy color. Just sit with that mustard color and let's see what we experience. Teri, this one's for you, sweet thing. It's almost like a mud pack around you.
I was just going to say it could be a fun color to play with.
It's very rich, very dense.
Yeah, it is, and it's like a combination of other colors. So to me, it's very thick.
Yeah. Have you ever done like one of the volcanic mud baths?
No.
Okay. In St. Helena in California, you can go and get mud baths, and it's volcanic mud. Well, it's volcanic ash in the mud, but it's very rich, and you soak in it, and it kind of helps with putting moisture in your skin, but it also draws out toxins. And that's what this mustard energy feels like it's doing. I'm seeing you, Teri. You're like in this mud bath of this energy. So, friends, feel into this energy. Sit in your own mud bath of it. Sometimes these color energies that we work with help us on a physical basis. Sometimes they help us on an emotional or spiritual basis. So let's just feel into what this particular energy is providing. Teri, it feels like it's pulling out toxins.
Yes, I feel that.
Sometimes those toxins are from things that we eat or drink or breathe. It can just be from subtle pollutants around us or those that we actively put into our bodies. This one is fun to watch. I'm just watching it as it works on Teri, and as it's sitting on her, is pulling these toxic energies out, and it's almost like winding them up outside of her body to throw them away, like you're winding up string or something to cast it aside. Teri, can you feel that?
I do feel that.
Yeah.
It almost feels warm,
Mm-hmm.
like it's been heated up before I was covered with it.
Okay. I see that the olive energy is starting to come in now. It's from Archangel Shamiel. And Teri, what that's doing, it's coming in as a face mask or an eye mask, actually, over your eyes in particular. And it looks like it would feel warm. Just feel into that. So this one has to do with beauty. I was just looking at the terms you used before. So the mustard going with forgiveness, and part of that is healing with forgiveness. So that makes sense that those toxins would be pulled out with that forgiveness piece, because you're no longer holding on to whatever it was that was causing you grief or pain. So it's pulling out. The forgiveness mustard is pulling out. So the olive connecting to beauty. And as I'm watching this eye mask with you, Teri, it feels warm and it feels like it's giving to you. It's not pulling out, it's giving to you. And beauty, when you think about it, is typically something we see or feel. And so, isn't that interesting that this would be an eye patch helping for how we perceive?
That is interesting. Yeah, they always guide exactly where the energy needs to go.
The perceptions of beauty, helping us to perceive things as beautiful where otherwise we may not. A reality check, right? A shift in our perceptions to see beauty around us. Teri, is it still raining where you are?
Yes, it's a gentle rain right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just listening as I was being covered in that mustard and then in the olive, and the rain just seemed to be washing it. It didn't wipe it away. It's not gone, but the rain is like adding to the energy of it.
Teri, how does that olive feel to you?
Well, my eyes were very tired, and but now I've got them closed, and it feels soothing.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's just drawing out all the tiredness, just allowing the energy to flow very smoothly now throughout my body.
Okay. When we work with these colors, we just allow them to be, we allow them to do the work that they're meant to do. And we just sit and enjoy while they're working, doing their magic. Okay, this last one, Jeremiel. Now, we've worked with browns before. The brown that we work with is with Archangel Uriel, and it helps, this is interesting, to clear out toxins and pollutants. Okay, so let's look at what energy is coming in, what color energy is coming in with Jeremiel. And we were hearing before that clarity was coming in with Jeremiel. It's interesting because this is a very darker, deeper brown than the brown we normally work with Archangel Uriel. It's almost like a coffee ground black brown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was feeling very nurtured by him. Now, Divine Mother is here also, but it feels like we're just totally encased in nurturing love, very unconditional.
It's funny that they showed me coffee grounds. So, Teri, this one is coming in. Apparently, we're doing Teri Angel Day today. This one is coming in as a drink for you. So,
Good.
friend, however you're experiencing this black brown energy of clarity from Archangel Jeremiel, let it in, whatever form. So, for Teri, it's coming in as a drink on the spirit realm for her to indulge in. So, whatever form it's coming in for you, go ahead and feel that. Allow that clearing energy in, and let's see what it's working on, how it's working for you. Teri, is that drink warm or cold?
It's warm.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. What does it taste like?
It does taste like coffee. One of the comforts that I do indulge in is drinking coffee, and it's just refreshing. It's not real strong. It's more like a smooth drink. There's nothing bitter about it. It's just very, the only word that keeps coming.
Teri, your sound is cutting out there. We'll hope that that comes back in and joins us.
Nurturing. It's just helping me to get everything.
Yeah, Teri's sound is really cutting out on us here. We heard her say that it was really nurturing. And for me, what I experienced, for me, it tasted like chocolate with a hint of coffee because I'm not a coffee drinker. So it tasted different for me, something that I could enjoy. And as I was experiencing that energy, the dark black brown energy, it was extremely calming to my body. And it just sort of wiped out any concerns that I had, anything that felt less than love. It really just melted it away. It was fascinating to watch. And it looks like we totally lost Teri there with the Wi-Fi. So I'll finish this up here. Let me just see if there's anything else there for us from Divine Mother, from these three archangels, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Shamiel, and Jeremiel. They're inviting us to just bask in these energies, very calming, very clearing energy here today. And I just invite you to sit and stay in that energy for as long as you want. And you can call on these archangels and Divine Mother anytime that you want. So grateful that they showed up for our meditation today, meditation excavation. If you'd like to learn more about Archangel Jophiel, Shamiel, and Jeremiel, you can come on to Enlightened World Network on YouTube and just put in those terms in the search. And somebody will have done a meditation with these archangels before. We have worked with them before. What a beautiful gift to receive the colors and the healing with that today. So thank you to the archangels. Thank you to Divine Mother. Thank you, Teri, wherever you are in your travels. And thank you, friends, for joining us here today. So much love to each and every one of you. We're glad that you're here with us. And thank you for being here to learn about the archangels. Take good care and God bless. We'll see you soon.